Okay, so this is our 1930 Maccar truck. They were built in Scranton, Pennsylvania. I recently got in contact with a couple of guys down in the States, and one of them has some parts for a 1931 Maccar. So we'll be hoping to pick up some parts for this guy. The engine is a Buddha. It's a 6-cylinder Buddha gas engine. It's a Model 40A. We picked it up from a guy out by Edmonton, Alberta, by the name of Stan Reynolds. There's the tag for it. It's a very interesting truck. There's a heater core and all sorts of stuff on it. It's in fairly rough condition. The motor is not seized though, so that's what's given us hope that it's in fairly good shape. But it's also been worked on because there's some new hose clamps on it and some new hose. So we're hoping that it's in fairly good condition to start working on and trying to get it running. At the moment, we got another truck torn apart inside the shop, so we're kind of waiting on finishing that up to even start on this truck. I got one photo of this of a Model 40, and it shows the cab as our cab is completely missing. But it's the only one known to be in existence. Some of the parts that we're looking for is some of the that are supposed to have a Maccar name right here, nameplate. It's similar to what the on what the radiator says on it. Very similar to that. So we've been looking for some of those parts, and we've also been looking for the hood latches for the latches that get pulled up over top of there. So, the guy down in the States has a truck that was left out in the bush for a few years because it was worn out. So we're hoping to get some parts off of it. Right now we just got a dump box on it. It's not being used, but it's just more of an ornamental thing right at the moment. Here's the dash of the truck here. It's been used quite a bit because of how worn out the brake is. The forward brake is just rubbed off, and same on the clutch. The clutch is in fairly good condition too. The engine's not seized, as I said. It's quite amazing that it's not. This water pump is very similar to the one that's in the 29 Sterling. So we'll hope to get this guy running and back up to working condition again at some point. This truck had some parts in the box that was with it for the 29 Sterling, because we took the transmission and stuff apart in that truck, and some of the gears were in rough condition, so we swapped them out with some that were in this white box over here. So she's in good condition. There's only a handful of these Maccars left, so we're gonna hopefully get some parts. Mostly the name tag for the side panels would be excellent to get. Even if we just get one and then we can cast another one, would be fantastic. So, rough condition, not seized, but all the tin work, most of the tin work needs some help if we were to paint this truck. So, a lot of this stuff is seized up. Like the master brake cylinder, I believe, is in kind of rough condition, because it's had water in it for so many years. And it's completely open. As you can see, there's snow in it. So, overall it's in fairly good condition. I think it was painted red mostly because there's this red hub here, but also there's some other red paint elsewhere, and black fenders. Maccar mostly built trucks and fire engines, so it could have been a fire engine. But look at how worn out this is. This absolutely rotted. It's definitely an interesting truck if we ever get around to working on it.